So we return now at the 2nd of September 2024 after a short break in my recordings to do my modern games. There's not really that many of them. I think like 5, 6, 7, something like that. And then we will go back in time and do the replays that have been sent and the outstanding stuff from way back. And it's like the stake recordings and Rainbow Dash and so on. The HKS stuff. I thought I might have casted some of those way back, the HKS stuff in particular, the Carbot games, but I guess I never did. So I don't remember doing them. So we'll go through those. Some of them are from like 2016. They may not work. And I'll make a token effort to try to fix. But I don't think it's the same crash that we ran into when we hit, what was it? Mid 2018? It was like after the kill this not bad? I can't remember. But yeah, the crashes are stupid. So this was my first game dragged into this again by I think I woke up and they were playing, and we have a pub. That's a pubby. I don't know why they removed the pre-made icon here. Why just remove shit? Who knows? I'm not going to cast all the games I've got. There's one I'm going to ignore because it's not worth watching. But this is the very first time I played the game, and well, I remember when I did that first Rainbow Dash replay, I think in 2020 or something like that, I played Deathwing when he first came out in a couple bot games. I seemed to have some idea of what he did, but I didn't remember. Yes, my very first game, otherwise, coming back, is it's not because we go back in an old version. Even though this is a modern version, I lose my fucking X button for moving the camera again, you fuckwits, and the cam follow too. Yes, the very first replay is a 30-minute fucking Dragonshire. We have HKS playing as Alex Razzo. We have May. May's busted because she's overweight. Of course she is. Fatties are fat. So she has a gap closer that slows everything. She has an AoE that slows everything. She has another thing that slows everything. And she has a shield that makes her basically unkillable and restores her health. Her ults include a thing that sucks up heroes and sends them off. A disengage thing. It can be used for engage too, probably. You will notice that it's bot May. Our puppy has already DC'd and will remain DC'd at a random point throughout the game. So this is my very first match. So bot May tries her best. Thankfully, May is so busted that she does get in a kill. But they have Orphea. We already know it's pretty busted. We have Anduin. I think I showed him before. I forget now. And yeah, we have a double support. We have no damage. Our team doesn't have damage. Stake is our damage. Meanwhile, they have Gul'dan, Orphea, Thrall, Varian. Varian can go tank if he really feels like it, but I feel like he should go damage. Why not? We don't have a tank either. We have a bot. So it's going to be basically up to Stake to do damage, which, I mean, he does have turrets and shit, but they're kind of short range. We do have a penis who has not played in the game in a very, very long time. Rainbow Dash is pretty decent Anduin, but some games I'm not gonna bother casting because they're like they're hopeless. He played as Anduin and I played as Li Ming, and we 2v5'd in many cases for a long time. But some of Rainbow's friends were pretty much never with us, and it made the games basically unwinnable, even though we kept killing people. And I don't think it'll make for a very good replay because the games were not really close. And they were just slow, depressing losses that were like very, very telegraphed. But we did amazing things. So eventually May reconnects. And yeah, Anduin's rescue strike has a never mind, he's fucking dead. Has a pretty long cooldown, but it's insanely powerful. So, of course, HKS is going to go full damage because I think in this situation you pretty much have to. We don't have any damage. Alexstrasza doesn't really do damage. She's just annoying. But HKS hasn't played this game in probably a lot longer than I have. So, yeah. Well, actually, maybe he played it. I don't know. I guess we'll see when I check his replays. But he did go Mortal Strike. Well, this game's gonna go well. It's okay, we have May. She's busted as fuck. I'm gonna evo her at least once in this game, and yeah. She just slows everything. So she's like the architect. They tried to make all the rest of the heroes. But then they realized, wait a second, we can just make a hero that literally every single thing she does slows. That's really exciting to play against. Very, very exciting. Gas Louis has been changed a little bit since we last saw him. He has a meter now. I'm not sure if he had a meter before or if that's just... They've added, like, reeds for certain things that didn't exist before. So maybe that's just, like, his junk collection or whatever he needs for his turrets. So... Gas Louis is kind of going active bomb build with lasers. I don't know. I always built him turrets. It was just like easy win. So Thrall has appeared. Meanwhile, in top lane, a penis is down here. So one of the things I was trying to get accustomed to in this match is that you can't really body soak that much anymore because you have to basically be in the minion wave to pick up the little blue orbs for experience. You can't do it by being inside the side, and I was really worried about being ganked because I was too busy trying to follow the rest of them out. So my experience will probably not be too amazing in this match at all. Yeah, it's behind Thrall by quite a bit. But the hat will pick them up, but you have to basically be hatting, unhatting the minion waves back and forth in a constant rotation. And it's really awkward to play because just sticking your body in a lane and hatting the other lane was a lot more natural to do. To be fair, I'm not sure I ever really was comfortable with the distance you need to sit in the lane, but just like being here while these guys are fighting seemed to be sufficient. At least it gave me pretty decent experience even though it wasn't optimal. But now the orb distance is definitely not that good. So, as you can see, May just goes invincible, and HKS is, no. Dude, HKS had no right surviving that. What the fuck? Meanwhile, in top lane, Stake is prompting Thrall to use his ultimate for reasons. Reasons. Yes, that's right. Excellent. Oh. So, Snake is, of course, going to go Robo Goblin. It is an active now. And they have nerfed it a lot. You no longer can use it to insta-give people and insta-give the core. Very early into the game, it actually has to stack up. Thrall was thoroughly embarrassed. So, you're going to see me trying to cycle the minions here. Trying to grab the it's awkward. Meanwhile, there's fighting going on, and it's like nobody else is going to be getting these lanes. So there's my mate clone. I'm trying to figure out what she does. I know what she does because I've seen her in bots. I think I might have. Actually, I may never have seen her in bots. Maybe when I was playing Deathwing I saw her once or twice. So I knew she was a tank, and I was kind of early about it. By the way, we're destroying them suddenly. Oh. 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 Ah. Oh. Well, unfortunately, Kerosene didn't die. I'm stabbing the Thrall down here. I hate apartments. I have to control myself so much and I just can't. Oh. Okay, I know. HKS isn't aware that the final strike is where she lands. This Dragon Knight achieves fucking nothing. Thrall is attacking the wall instead of the fucking fort. Now they aren't gonna destroy the fort. Now they're stuck here when he could have just destroyed the fort. There's her ult. Yeah, that's pretty fucking strong. It is paired with a stun, so you can most certainly use it to initiate. Thrall came up from behind. He didn't have his ult up, so he kind of just like ran past, took damage, and didn't do anything. Just Kerosene went forward. Oh. That fear really fucked me up. She's dead. Snake is making an escape. Oh, there's his ult. Wink. Well. We haven't done like any damage to their base at all, except for a little bit down here, and then now top is doing some damage. We're 2 levels down. This is a familiar sight, although our comp is less retard. our comp is more retarded than usual. It doesn't, dude. That's why we're winning it right now. That's why we're in the game. Is because, like, let's be honest, those Brimstone games we lost a chunk of, it's because they were trying to punch above their belt, you know, right? We had them diving with double tanks, killing themselves while we're trying to hold a point in Volskaya Foundry, so on and so forth. Like, if you're gonna be retarded, you gotta bring the right tools for the job. And this comp of ours is pretty fucking stupid. Basic attacks grant Gas Louis 15 movement. No, he has Giant Killer. By the way, I was trying to figure out what stunned Kerosene when you, or Thrall, or whoever it was when they first went in there. Is weird. Yeah, with the attack speed. Oh, I don't even have attack speed. He's just that cracked normally. What the fuck? Okay then, I guess Gas Louis is all the damage we need. The battle continues. I wonder if I'll try to proxy north. I could. I didn't know where Thrall was though. Everyone else is helping Daniel get his... Oh, Daniel has no stacks. He went all Q. Okay. These cases being such a pest. Oh wow. The dude, he got annihilated. Holy shit. Activate to gain 40 armor. Yeah. Kind of negates the it's way better. Holy shit. Mistake had some pre-science. I wanted this Dragon Knight, but I wasn't gonna get it. I could most certainly make Kerosene work for it though. The hell? Why is this bomb duration so low? Was that like a quest or something that he did? Oh my god, I made a second Gas Louis. No, they just tick down really quick now. Holy shit. Yeah, they really buffed him. Dude, Thrall can't even fight him. Holy shit. And they made him really strong. It's gonna take two of them to kill him with any degree of confidence. And only because he wasn't in his turrets. Meanwhile, in the middle lane, Mei is just, you know, killing their fucking carries. Granted, she has a little bit of phallic assistance, but I'm pretty sure even without me, they wouldn't be able to fight her. Not until Orphea comes. Orphea's damage is just really busted. Meanwhile, the penis chase is on. Well, they say 69 out of 70 thralls missed the penis by stopping a few inches too early. I don't think I was even in the bush. At the very least, he might have been able to put some damage on me. He might have been able to kill me. So, they got another Dragon Knight. Surprisingly. They're still about a level ahead or so. So, the fighting continues. The second Gas Louis has arrived. I definitely felt like his laser was different. It charged so much faster. They like hyper buffed his ass. The Dragon Knight's gonna die before it even gets to keep down. And that might even kill Varian. Actually, I think it's Anduin. Yes. Anduin is the one who's stunning. That's what Rainbow meant by turning Murky into a bomb. They really want to kill Stake, but yoink. Holy shit. I think, yeah, he really did just yank him out of the, stupid. Oh, May reconnected. Yeah, she disconnected amidst all that. One down. He really wants to go in there, but he has no health. Oh, there you go. Steak might be dead now. Nah. I'm telling you, the new healers, Anduin, Alexstrasza, you know, all the new shit is just fucking insanely busted. Like, can you imagine Tyrande healing through that? No way. Like, Malfurion would need his ult for sure. Meanwhile, there is a shield, but it's only a 60-second cooldown. Crazy. That said, Thrall did take the Southern Keep, so that's a little bit of a doozy. Meanwhile, we are doing a little bit of damage over here because the forts do spawn catapults now. So lanes do push a little hard if you ignore them for a while. But they still die in one hit, so the last half an hour of work is wasted. There's a few minions over here that have gathered before the objective hits. That's normally what you're supposed to do. Very by the book. Steak is missing some armor. However, a second gobbo has appeared. You can run in there and help them split that kerosene damage. Varian is instantly annihilated by May. Alexstrasza heals while dealing damage and being invincible. And their team is horrendously outscaled by the bustedness of those heroes. Thrall is attempting to end the game here, and that could be a bit of a doozy because, well, he does have some catapults. However, the catapults were fortuitously attacking the minions there, so he didn't get as much damage in as it looked like he should have. So, we took a little bit of damage, but it's alright. HKS is ignoring them and coming down here. Meanwhile, I am a penis. I did end up taking Locust talents for my later ones, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm not really sure they're that good anymore. HKS fucking died. It's, yeah, I'm not really sure if these are really worth it now. I mean, I knew that we needed pushing because we didn't have any, so I don't think they're worth less, but I don't think they're nearly as good as they used to be. Gas Louis, though. Basic attack increases Gas Louis' armor by 10 for 10 seconds, up to a maximum of 30. Dude can have like 70 armor. And if he stuns people, he's going to deal probably like 400 or 500 damage a hit or something. Plus his dot. Yeah, his damage is fucking stupid as hell. However, Steak's a little greedy, and it's very lucky that Rainbow is there to hold his hand. They're going to try so hard to kill them, but they can't. Our puppy finally takes out the middle fort, costing the Dragon Knight. A level 23 Dragon Knight, mind you. Yoink. See, it showed a little indicator where it's going to go. That's interesting. I don't think I ever saw that in game, but I could be very wrong. I wasn't really paying attention. Dude, those bombs are fucking insane. The combination of the bombs is so much fucking stuns. And then, of course, they can never get away from May because literally everything she does slows them. So they just get stuck in more bombs. This is what I mean. Retarded compositions are incredibly powerful in this. We don't really need to have a dedicated damage dealer because if they can't do anything for half the fight, Gas Louis will happily deal tons of damage to them. And Mei will also deal an insane amount of damage, especially since all of her shit's AoE on top of it. Meanwhile, we basically never die. Gas Louis has more armor than most of the tanks in the game can get, even with cooldowns. He's permanently got a 30% damage reduction and can spike up to 70. He can also become unstoppable, so he has his own cleanse on top of it. It's getting to the point they can't actually really engage us. We push very slowly, but they can't engage us. They have to poke us a little bit first. Try to pick off either Mei or Anduin. If they kill Gas Louis, we're probably a little in trouble, but now that the map has opened up a little bit, I can push them a little bit. Oh. There's so many turrets, but they don't seem to do as much damage as they used to. Sake just like stands in the AoE, but he finally died. Now there's two separate fights going on, but like I said, Mei is insanely powerful and Anduin is insanely powerful. They finally killed Anduin. Oh, HKS arrived. That's right, he wasn't here for a good chunk of this fight. Bye. Yeah, this game is, and look how far away she can go. Like, the radius is fucking huge where you can move that. It's insanity. Like, you can't chase her. A penis has arrived. So, we are missing, like, Anduin. And Gas Louis here.
Red team's core is under attack.
They're missing Orphea. So I kind of thought the Dragon Knight would do enough damage to end the game because it's a very late game Dragon Knight. But I was very wrong. We did kill Varian though. Everybody is dying on my team. I'm gonna die. So I expected that to go a lot better than it did. We did kill Varian, but we didn't kill anybody else, and the Dragon Knight didn't do that much damage to their core. So I started to think that maybe they had nerfed it, because you notice the model's different. They changed some of this map, and I feel like it's not as powerful as it used to be. I mean, they didn't have much more success with it either, where they had to sacrifice it just to kill one building, and even though Mei had one fairly late in the game too, it still only took out one fort. Now, honestly, they could have tried to just end the game here, but they are very scared of Mei. They don't have Varian anymore. Bursting her down is kind of unlikely. And the cores do shoot extra projectiles. You would have seen a horde of indicators and shit down there. And, yeah. So, the more you know. It's probably for the better that they can't just kill the core immediately doing that. But, it's late enough in the game. I thought it would have done way more damage to the people, too. HKS is burning this ult here a little unnecessarily. It is a 100-second cooldown. I think maybe he thought they might have been attacking, but they're actually being very, very defensive. They're very scared. We're up to 23 versus 21. Meanwhile, I nearly killed HER0ES2024 again. This is really stupid. But now there's no objectives on the map other than the points, so it's inevitable some kind of clusterfuck's gonna happen here. Looks like they want to go for a gank, but Kerosene is there's people who get really antsy when you do this. Now he's just gonna kind of sit out in the open. But we don't go that way anyways. So there, okay, here they come. It's not a bad idea. They might get Anduin. Or not. Anduin is apparently going to outduel Thrall. They fail to kill Gas Louis. Now the Evo is chasing them. I take some of the hits from Mei, but she ends up dying anyways. By the way, their core is getting attacked right now. HKS is not here. As you can see, the core in this map stuns. Each map does its own different thing. I do not know why he's bothering to chase me. He can't catch me. Like, there's no point. Meanwhile, in top lane, Orphea tries to be useful, but their core has no health. HKS made the core very, very low. Welcome back to Heroes of the Storm, I guess. Yeah, that was very stupid. Top damage is... Oh, she's actually top damage. I guess I'm not too surprised, but she died a lot. She felt like she didn't really do a lot. I mean, we saw a few ults from her, but there wasn't really much playmaking from her. It's just she was there to finish people off, I suppose. I mean, Thrall has 6 kills too. He also died 6 times. I died once for obvious reasons. Mei's damage actually really wasn't too high, but it was higher than Thrall. And it was almost as high as Colossus Smash Varian. Dude, Anduin was higher than the both of them, though, and almost as high as Gul'dan. Stake is actually not much higher than Gul'dan, all things considered. And yeah, experience, I did end up taking the lead in experience, but not by as much as I would have liked, that's for sure.